and gentlemen, today we are going to discuss a topic which is equally relevant and important whether it comes to financial or management accounting. The topic is markup and margin. Guys, I am the commerce specialist. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you will find videos covering learning outcomes of various academic qualifications and professional certifications, including life-changing business ideas and concepts. So let's get into the discussion. What is markup and margin? Guys, please understand, basically markup and margin is gross profit. Another name for gross profit is markup or margin. But the difference is the way it is calculated. Markup is calculated on cost, whereas margin is calculated on selling price, which is sales. So let's have a look at this example. Let's say we have cost price. Let's say cost of a table is 40,000, and if we add a markup of 25%, 25% of this would be 10,000. So when we add markup, we get sales or selling price. You can call it sales as well. So when you add cost and markup, you get sales, which is 50,000. Now here you need to understand, when we're talking about markup, markup is on cost. See, 25% of 40,000. When you add cost and markup, you get sales. If I look at this in terms of percentage, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. When we're talking about markup, when we're talking about cost is always considered as 100%. On top of it, 25% markup. So the selling price is actually 125% of cost. So it is always like this. If you have cost of 40,000, you add 25% markup on top of it, which is 10,000. You add, you get sales. In terms of percentage, when we are talking about markup, cost is always taken as 100%. So 100% is the cost, 25% is the markup, and you get sales or selling price 125%. I hope this is clear to you. Now if you talk about margin, margin is also gross profit, but the way it is calculated is different. Have a look at this, guys. Let's say I have selling price, or in other words, sales. Sales is assuming it to be 100,000. If your margin, which is actually gross profit, if your margin is 20%, 20% of sales, which is 20,000, and obviously from sales, when you minus gross profit, which is margin, you will get cost, or which is cost of goods sold, 80,000. So you need to understand margin is calculated on sales, 20% margin, 20% of what? 20% of sales. So from sales, when you minus margin, in other words, from sales, when you minus gross profit, you get cost of goods sold, which is the cost price. In terms of percentage, if I look at, sales is always under margin 100%. So from 100%, if you minus the margin, which is 20%, your cost will be 80%. So these are the two fundamentals you need to look at. By definition, whether it be markup or margin, both are generally gross profit. The way they are calculated is different. Now you will be thinking, why are we differentiating between markup and margin? Please understand, whether we are talking about incomplete records, we are talking about manufacturing accounts, we are talking about consolidation, we are talking about stock valuation, any accounting calculation which you are doing or which you may do, you may come across this concept. Now what happened in examination question? Life becomes very easy when you are given cost and you are given a markup percentage. Straight away you can apply on cost. Life becomes very easy if you are given sales and you are given margin. Straight away you apply on sales, you can get margin, and you can also get cost of goods sold, which is the cost price. But what if there is a mismatch? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write few small questions and see how the concept of markup and margin is applied, especially when there is a mismatch. Let's see what happens. So guys, here I've put 4 different questions. These are 4 different scenarios where simple data is given, like sales with margin, which goes hand in hand, cost of goods sold with markup, which goes hand in hand, and there is a mismatch as well. So let's see how it is done. If I look at question number 1, sales is given 200,000, margin is 20%. So what I can do is I can write sales, which is 200,000. Margin is 20%, means gross profit. So I can write here margin. Alternatively, this is actually gross profit. 20%. 20% of this would be 40,000. For from sales, when I minus, I'll get cost of goods sold or the cost price, whatever you call it, 160. Easy peasy, very simple. If I look at question number 2 here, question number 2, again, there is a perfect match here. Life is easy. Why? Because you're given cost of goods sold and you're given markup. When cost of goods sold and markup is given, it's a very simple equation. Okay, so what we do is, we're given cost, so I'm writing here cost of goods sold or cost, which is 150,000. Markup is 3%. We know markup can be directly applied on cost. So I'm writing here markup, which is again gross profit, 3%. 3% of this would be 1,500. So when I add, it will be 151,500. This is your sales. So up till now, the calculation were very simple and easy. Now, if you look at question number 3, we are given sales but markup. Now understand, markup cannot be directly applied on sales. What can be directly applied on sales is margin, not markup. So there is a mismatch, which means this 25% we cannot apply on sales directly. Actually, there are 2 ways of doing question like this. So first, I'll tell you the conversion method. Conversion method means if you are given sales and markup, so we need margin to apply directly on sales. Or if you're given cost of goods sold and margin, so if cost of goods sold is given, we need markup, not margin. So if there is a mismatch, how to convert? Over here we have sales and we have markup, so I need margin, I don't need markup. So understand how we convert. I'm doing it here. We have markup and I want to convert markup to margin. Reason being, I'm given sales, so markup is not very useful for me. I need margin. So how much is markup? Markup is 25%. 25%, ladies and gentlemen, means 25 upon 100. In terms of fraction, it will be 1 upon 4. So if markup is 1 upon 4, if I want to convert it into margin, I'll write the same fraction. Now what I'm going to do is, whatever is in the numerator, I'm going to add it to the denominator. So guys, I have margin now. 1 upon 5 means 20%. You can check the calculator. 1 upon 5 means 0.2, multiply by 100, you get 20%. So if markup is 25, if I convert it to margin, it becomes 20%. And now life is easy for me. I have margin, which is 20%. I have sales 80,000. Simple. What to do now? I have sales, which is 80,000. Margin just converted. Margin just converted through the formula, which is 20%. 20% of this would be 16,000. So you minus 16,000 from this, it will be 64. This is your cost or cost of goods sold. Guys, I hope you understand this conversion. If markup is 25, 25% means 1 upon 4. You write the same fraction. Whatever is in the numerator, you add it into the denominator. And the new fraction which you get is margin. Likewise, if you need to convert From margin to markup, you can apply it in a reverse form. If I do this here and you don't mind, if I want to convert it from margin to markup, if margin is 1 upon 5, I will write 1 upon 5. Whatever is in the numerator, I minus from the denominator. My new fraction is 1/4, which is 25%. So always remember this. So the last question we are left with here. Question number 4. This is question number 4. We are given cost, which is 200,000. And the problem is, life would have been so easy if with cost we were given markup, but we were given margin. What to do? What we can do is, we can simply convert margin to markup and then do the needful. So as per the let's convert this margin to markup. Have a look at this. We have margin, which is 40%. 40% means 40 over 100. I want to convert it to markup. Okay, 40 upon 100, if I want to, I can take it this way. I can take it some other way. I can simplify it. It's up to you. Okay, you can simplify. 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So margin is actually 2 upon 5. If you want to convert it to markup, it will be 2 upon 5 minus 2. So it will be 2 upon 3. And I think 2 upon 3 is 66.66%. How to go about? I have cost of goods sold, which is 200,000. Margin has already been converted to markup, which is 66.67%. Okay, this is markup now. So 66.66% would be 133,333.33. I'm just ignoring that. So when you add this, you get sales, which will be 333.33. So this is your gross profit, this is your sales, everything is worked out. Guys, this was one way of converting margin to markup. Alternatively, you can use these percentages. How you're going to do that? Let me show you. You have sales, but you have markup, and you have cost of goods sold, and you have margin. How to go about it? What we can do is we can use these percentages. Especially, let's look at question number 3. You are given sales and you are given markup. So sales is given as $80,000, and you are given markup of 25%. Now what to do? If markup is given, markup is 25, this sales should be 125% of cost. Because I told you, when it is markup, your sales is always above 100. Above 100, how much? If markup is 25, that means the sales is 125% of cost. If markup is 40%, sales is 140% of cost. So the simple way, if you're given sales and if you're given markup, what to do? You take sales and you divide it by not 100 but 125%, because sales in terms of percentage, when we are talking about markup, is always above 100. Cost is 100, on top of it is markup. So sales is always above 100 when we are talking about markup. So if markup is 25, that means sales is actually 125% of cost. So you take sales, divide by 125. Now life is easy. If you want cost, how much is cost? 100%. Just multiply by 100%, you will get the cost of goods sold. The same fraction, 80,000, divide by 125. If you multiply it by markup, you get the markup or the gross profit. Can you see? 25% is this. So if you solve this, how much it comes to? We'll give you 64,000, which is your cost of goods sold or cost price. And the same 80,000 divided by 125 into 25, which is your markup. And this is your cost. How I know? From this. So you will get how much? 16,000, which is your gross profit. I hope this is understood. Please remember, markup and margin is very important in many accounting areas, whether it be financial or management accounting. You will come across this. Understand them now so that you are able to do well in future. Guys, just a small reminder, my Patreon membership is on. I have already made a video. My previous video was on the membership benefits. Watch that. It's an exclusive club for all my supporters. If you join, you'll be entitled to maximum benefits. The details of benefits are there when you join the link. I strongly recommend that you join it to get the host of benefits the membership offers. Regarding this video, if you have any queries or comments, leave it in the comment section. I will respond to you as usual. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get my videos on a timely basis. If you like this video, please share it with your friend and family members so that others can also benefit. Thank you so very much for your precious time.